Hey everybody, welcome back to Abby's World. So I've decided I think I'm going to build an iron farm, and I want to build it in the spawn chunk so it can run when I'm not uh, actually on the server. But I'm having an issue determining where the spawn chunk is. Now I made this compass because it is supposed to point to the world spawn point. So I ran over here, and the world spawn point is over here by this tree like I had thought it was. But I then, my furnaces weren't actually cooking things when I wasn't online, so that makes me think this isn't the spawn chunk. So then that got me, so this points to this spot right here is pretty much, if I stand here and then figure out what I'm doing, if I spin around, as the compass spins, this is kind of the center. So this is the spawn point of the world. Now the spawn chunks are supposed to be the 12 by 12 or 15 by 15 area around this point. But my furnaces were not running when I wasn't in, which seemed odd. I did some looking online, and I'm not sure if furnaces run in the spawn chunks now. If they didn't specifically say they did, so I'm not sure. But they did say that chickens will grow and lay eggs in the spawn chunk. So I had set up a little, I put some fences up here and threw some eggs in with baby chickens, and I did some over there and some over there to see if they would grow while I wasn't online. And they didn't. So I'm confused on where the spawn chunk is. They said another way to figure out where the spawn is to kill yourself. Now I currently have 28 levels, and I'm not looking forward to killing myself to do that. That may come shortly. I think I'm going to enchant all my armor and stuff to use up all my levels, and then I may kill myself to see where that takes me, but that's for another day. So in order to have an iron farm, I need to have a bunch of villagers. So I'm also going to need to make a villager breeder. Okay, but before I get to that, I watch a lot of Hermitcraft videos, and most of those players are professional YouTubers and things like that, so they have probably, they play 8 to 10 hours a day. I don't know for sure, but they play a lot more than I do. Because I've been struggling on what to put in these videos, because following their lead, if you will, they build projects and then they kind of go over the project and show you, oh look here, it's done, bloop. That's hard for me because I'm not building projects that quick, so my videos will be later to come out, and I want them more frequently. And then I remembered that this is actually a Let's Play series, not a hey look what I built series per se. So my new goal is to show you pretty much everything I do, even if it's just all the stupid stuff. I mean, I built the enchanting table, and someone made a comment that, oh, all of a sudden, bloop, you had an enchanting table and an enchanted sword or enchanted pickaxe and all that. So there was that disconnect between, oh, what are you doing and where you are now. So moving forward, I'm going to try to make the videos to be only 15-20 minutes long. They're going to be me playing the game for the most part, not me just showing you, oh, hey, look what I did. So hopefully that'll work out better. And today we're going to build a villager breeder. I believe I have everything I need in this chest. Hopefully it all fits in my inventory. And I also need to build the villager breeder away from this village, because if they link up then it doesn't work right. So again, that's why I thought about putting that in the spawn, so they would constantly be making villagers, so I didn't have to AFK just to get villagers. But I'm not positive where the spawn is, so we're just going to build it and I'll deal with it when I can. I did throw this here, grow some sugar cane for some paper for some trades and stuff. I also cleared that out a little bit because there was just a little mound kind of blocking the ocean view, so I just cleared that out. Okay, where I'm going to build the villager breeder is going to be out on that island. I'm hoping it's close enough to when I'm working around here that it's loaded, so villagers will still be born and grow up and all that stuff, so I don't have to sit over there in AFK. But if it's not, I'm not worried about it. It should be far enough away from this current village to where there's no issues. So I'll deal with whether they are making babies while I'm on or not when we get to that. So let's zippy over here and get started. Oh, look at a dolphin down there. Okay. Yep, okay. Where? Oh, that's not good. Where? There it is. Not sure why it was doing that, but okay. To build this, I'm gonna need a 9 by 10 area. So let's get this out of here. I'm also hoping being out here, zombies won't spawn on this island. They may spawn on the coastline and make their way over here, but I'm also thinking I may make this island give it walls so it's like too high so they can't actually jump up here when we get to that. But let's just start throwing down fences. Okay. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoops. Okay. So we have this area here. I'm going to get rid of that. And we're going to sleep so we don't have any issues while we do this. Alright. And now, I also brought, I'm going to need to dig out a little gully here, but first I want to fill this in with dirt so I know where the farmland will be. Yep, one more. And here's my dirt. Okay, now we're going to dig out a 2 deep gully all around here, because this is where our little buddies will be going. I hope I brought another shovel with me. Yes, I did. Okay. This is 9, so we want to come in 1. Is that right? Okay. So 1, 2. this is where we need to put the little I was afraid of that was going to happen. Where we need to put the villager that says, hey, this is a village. We can throw a torch in there. And, okay. Okay, so these 6 doors create a village. So now up here, I'm gonna put a villager down there, and I'll have 2 villagers up here. So they'll say, "Oh, hey, there's a village here, but there's only the 2 of us. Let's make another one." Put that there so I can't fall in there either. So they will continually make new baby villagers if they feel that they have a village but not enough people. So let's, I don't guess that didn't matter, but so let's throw this in here. Now with the new 1.3 update, can actually have a stair, and it becomes what they call waterlogged. So there's actually water there, so as you can see, this still made this wet, so we can plant stuff here, but I won't fall into it, the villager won't fall into it, all is good. Okay, now let's throw some torches up in the corners just so I don't have any unwanted visitors. Of course, that's the one I took off, but it doesn't matter. More of the torches the merrier, since alright, that should be good enough. Alright, so let's plant some carrots in here. And then, yep, I'm reading notes to see what I'm doing. Okay. Next, we're going to get some water. And now I'm going to want, since I'm going to have to run the villagers back to my base, I'm going to have them come out this way. So if I drop water right there, and then dig out this way, the water should also run to that corner, just like that. If I come, why does that look different? I guess it doesn't matter. Let's break that out. Hopefully this runs to the corner as well. So any villagers that we have, they'll fall in this little hole and they'll go to that corner, and then we're going to set up a way to get them out of there. Okay, now so that the villagers will fall into the hole, we are going to put trapdoors all around the edges, because if they see an open trapdoor, they don't know that if they go over it, they're going to fall in. So I'm going to drop all these down, and then we'll open them when we're ready to. Now let's so in order for the villagers, in order for the baby villagers to fall in these holes and not the villagers that are actually the ones doing the farming and producing the babies, we throw this up here because the babies will be able to go walk underneath the fences, but the adult ones will not. I'm going to leave that open until I'm done so I can get out. Hey, is that a turtle? Hey, buddy, what are you doing? Oh, what, well, hopefully he sticks around. So let's throw this down. Okay, so now if I were to open all these, like so, any baby villagers will run around like maniacs, and they're going to fall into that water and get flushed over to this point right here. I, however, being an adult villager, can't actually fall in there because of these fences. So that is all good. So I'm going to get 2 villagers up here and 1 in there. But now we're going to work on getting the villagers out of this hole. So, should have did this differently, but so we're going to dig this 3 deep. And then I should have planned this better on where to come out, but oh well, these things happen. So if you notice, I just pulled all that sand from that corner, which will kind of be the way we pull the villager out too. Right, so we want to put a powered rail in this corner. I'm going to put a lever there. And then put 2 regular rails, another powered rail, and then a detector rail right there. Sun's going down. Okay. And do I have another lever? I do not. Can I just do I have any wood for sticks? I do. Just instead of making a lever, I'm going to just put a torch on that. And it didn't work. Okay. See, this is all the brilliance you get to see. Hopefully nobody attacks me while I'm here. Actually, nope, I'm going to make that a lever because I want to be able to cover that spot back up again. And put that. Doop. Okay, that powered that. And now let us. Come on. Going to put a dispenser, riveting I can tell. Put a dispenser there. And piece of redstone dust there. Oh, I'm going to build this out further again. I really should have giving this more thought, but we'll get by. I'm going to put a hopper in there, because what we're going to do is if I throw myself in this hole, with that powered, it only throws it up about that far. If there's a villager in that minecart, it'll have enough power to hit this powered rail and then keep going. And then this detector rail will turn on this signal, and I'm going to put more minecarts in here. So as one of the villagers comes out and starts heading off to wherever we want to send them, which is probably I'm just going to send them back underground so I can head that way underground. When he comes up, hits that detector rail, turns it on, they're going to spit out another minecart, which won't have a villager in it, so it'll float back down to the bottom, waiting for the next baby villager to come out. So as long as I keep this filled with minecarts, the villagers will continually just kind of zip you out of there. So, I'm going to get a chest for here. Do I have the wood on me? I do. So, set that there. That's not what I wanted to do. So I can fill that with minecarts, which will feed into the hopper, which will feed into that. And that'll be all good. And, alright, now I need to get the villagers, right? This is all set up. That'll come in. Gonna put a piece of dirt there and there. Oh, I'm also going to let's do this. I also want to not use up all my dirt for that. I'm going to put glass blocks above the villagers, because if they get struck by lightning, it will actually turn the villager into a witch, I believe it is. And I'd rather... That was interesting. It looks like there's 2 blocks in that one spot, and I can't break either of them. Interesting. Yeah, I don't want my villagers turning into witches, so... I would have thought the sand would have broken when it hit the fence post, so we'll do that. And then put this fence post back up. Okay. So hopefully I can reach that. Wait, this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that should... It doesn't look like that's right. Oh, because this I built over the fence, so it's 1 off. Okay, not a problem. So let's see. If I'm on this block right here, that's that corner. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this side was okay. So now my villagers should not be able to get struck by lightning. And it's high enough to where it's not going to hinder me working in here trying to get my villagers in. Okay, I'm gonna go find some villagers, and when I stopped recording and slept in my bed, I looked over from there and saw that little chicken jockey spinning in the thing. Oh, there's a couple creepers over there too. Wonder why. Ooh, wonder if there's an achievement to kill every type of mob, because chicken jockeys are pretty rare. Put the chicken out of his misery. Alright, I just thought that was cool. I'll be back. So I noticed this episode is getting kind of long, so we're going to do some villager moving in the next episode. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.